Guilty Gear Strive has recently finished its second beta, and there's been a lot of controversy over it. This video is hopefully going to be my quick summary of what I think of Strive and what I think Arxis will do about it when it releases. So I'm just going to jump right in. I do not like Strive. I am really trying to find something to like about it, but I'm having a very hard time. But I don't want to just tell you I hate it, so let me go over what I don't like. I'm going to try to keep the argument it isn't like the old Guilty Gear games out of it. I can't promise I won't be biased because I fucking love Guilty Gear Rev 2, but I'm gonna try. Let's go over just the basic stuff first. Holy fuck, the lobbies are fucking shit. I do not understand why they are pushing it so hard to us. Some people like the idea of the tower and heaven floor bullshit, but I think this will die almost instantly once the game comes out and everyone has played it for a week. Arxis refuses to dump this lobby trash because they spent 10 minutes making it. This lobby system is so ugly and runs so badly that the closed beta and the first open beta, every player submitted in the survey that we don't like it, and they just keep saying we are working on it. I want to put on a little pin to the survey part. I'm coming back to that later. Overall, fuck that whole system. It's not going to be used in the end. Just watch a month after release. In matches, I think the UI is shit. Listen, I'm very much a person that is function over aesthetics, but fuck, this UI is boring. To me, it just looks like a basic placeholder you would use to give an example of where X would go, and they just said, nah, this is fine. But more importantly than the UI, I cannot stand both the beat/combo counter and the counter or pop-ups. I am someone who fucking hates screen clutter, and doing a combo and seeing that stupid beat counter take half the screen is disgusting to me. The same goes for the stupid counter or pop-ups taking half the screen and slowing the game down. Sometimes it just messes with my inputs. I know the slow down is supposed to be there to help you confirm off a counter, but fucking hell, it's annoying. Both these UI features make me feel like Arxis is trying to tell us, look at the big thing you did. Aren't you proud of yourself? Pat yourself on the back. Fuck off. Now, less basic stuff. Everyone is asking why I'm not playing Potemkin. Potemkin is my main in both Accent Core and Rev 2. I do not like him in Strive because they removed what I found fun about Potemkin, and that is Hammerfall Break. Sounds weird, right? I didn't realize it either until playing him in all the Strive betas. That Hammerfall Break was the whole reason I fell in love with him. In other Guilty Gears, you could use that move to cancel recovery, approach, punish, tick throw, armor. It was what made him fun to me. Now with the break part being so slow, it doesn't do it for me. In my eyes, he turned into Zangief from Street Fighter, and I think he's the most boring grappler out of any fighting game. I don't care that he's good, he's boring. Let's jump over to Nagoriyuki. First beta he released, and I loved him. I thought he had a super fun mechanic and combo structure, but even then I knew he had some serious flaws. The things I put into the first survey were give him a double jump, because if Potemkin can double jump and he's a grappler, I don't understand why Nago can't. I put make super jump not fucking 10 frames to do, because why punish a character with such poor mobility with even less options like super jumping? The last thing I put was he should have some form of a movement option in Blood Rage, since he's pretty much killing himself anyways. Might as well give the player a Hail Mary, maybe give him unlimited teleports or a fucking run. What came around during the second beta? Less combo fluidity, less damage, blood gauge fills almost instantly, and his sword attacks give back less blood so the gauge stays up longer. Oh, but don't worry guys, Arxis made Bite do the same amount of damage as a throw, and made the blood gauge empty. I can't. Giving one good thing does not mean taking away 5 others. I do not like meter usage in this game. I think everyone is pretty happy with the new RC system, however, it's not for me. I think it's pretty boring, and I feel like it's almost always better to save meter for an RC than to use any super. I feel like supers are only there to end a round or wake up DP. Throws in Guilty Gear have always been a very talked about thing because they are proximity throws and they came out in 1 frame. Strive has changed it to 2 frames and made it so it can whiff, and also made it so you have to use the dust button instead of heavy slash. What this means is you don't have to space yourself out of an opponent's throw range during Oki, since they can't instantly punish you with throw, and throws now stop DPs. Overall, I understand why they made these changes, but I don't like it. Something that nobody talks about is in the online part of the main menu, you can select matchmaking or search and training mode, I think is what it's actually called. But I do remember it says train while they matchmake for you, and this is a fucking lie. It does not do this. What it's actually doing is it puts you in training mode, but it takes your stupid little avatar lobby guy and sticks him in one of those tower rooms on a station. That's not matchmaking. It's just another way to get you into that stupid tower system. Also, randomly the setting can just decide to kick you out, and where does it kick you to? The stupid fucking tower lobby. I hate this. Fuck this system. The last thing I want to bitch about is Arxis. This time around, they are very open on the internet saying, please take our survey. We want your feedback. All that shit. I'm like 90% positive this is all just a ruse. Players have complained about lobbies and that whole system since day 1, and they actively ignore any of that. After the first beta, the most common thing I can remember is people saying damage was too high, gathering options were limited, and there was some buggy stuff, but overall, they had a lot of fun, and I agree with that. Before the second beta released, Arxis said they wanted to keep all the fun things in the game, but remove the broken stuff, which makes sense. Second beta comes out, and all I've seen on Twitter is how they removed options, removed combo paths, removed all the fun things people found. I didn't play every character, but I heard all about every character's changes, and this was every character except one main boy, Soul. He kept so much fluidity in his combos and lost pretty much nothing. So yeah, I think Arxis is just taking our surveys and all our outrage on social media and just with a smile telling us, we're listening to you, and burning all our requests. I think that's the last of my bitching. Probably not, but I'll save it when I have more time with the game. The last night of the beta, I was playing a friend, and I discovered I was actually having fun playing someone I can't play in other Guilty Gear games because he hurts my brain, and that's Axel. So when the game releases, I'm going to give it a shot with Axel, and just hope I can find it fun. If you like Strive as it is, good for you. I'm not here to tell you to hate it, this is just my opinion video. If you lasted this long watching, thank you for sticking around, and have a good day.